Hey, what's up? It's Symphony here. Subscribe to my brother Mr. Creepy as Hell channel, and when you're watching his videos,
make sure you stay in one piece.
My name is Jake, and 3 weeks ago, I quit my job as a park ranger. Now, don't get me wrong, I love the job, and I love being out in nature, but that all took a turn after what I encountered. I was a park ranger for this really big park that we had in our city. I'm not going to give away the name for obvious reasons, but it was a really nice park. Wildlife goes there, people hike there, kids play around there, people ride their bikes there. It was really a lovely park, and I made sure to take my job serious to make sure no one was littering or breaking any other rules the park had. One morning I came in for my early morning shift. It was around 4:52 a.m. I relieved the night park ranger of his duties and I started my patrolling. As I was patrolling the park, just making sure everything was in order and, nothing was out of order, that's when something caught me by surprise and made me jump out of my skin. As I was looking around patrolling the park, a man just randomly came out of the bushes and yelled. I felt something sharp before I can even turn around. And when I turned around, I saw a man covered from head to toe in blood. I felt my arms wet, and when I looked at my arms, I saw that I had a deep knife cut where blood was pouring out of me. The guy raised the knife up again and yelled and started to chase me.
I want to kill you,
the man kept saying over and over. The man ran up to me super fast and he sliced in my back. I yelped out in pain and I continued to run until I got out of the park. I looked for the nearest place that I can go at to get help, and there was a McDonald's not too far from the park. I ran inside and I told one of the workers to call 911 that there was a deranged man covered from head to toe in blood running with a knife, and he cut me. I was still bleeding as I was in the McDonald's place, and they called 911 for me. When they did, the officers arrived and they took my statement and I was rushed to the hospital. The officers went into the park to try to look for the guy, but they couldn't find him. I want to just remind you, the park was really, really, really large. If I had to really put out how large it was as big as maybe a small town, meaning that man could be hiding anywhere. And I did not want to face that man again. I quit my job as a park ranger, despite making good money and despite me really loving it. But I cared too much about my safety to work at that job.